General Hospital spells that most likely because she couldn't stand her husband alienation. Olivia Quarterman broke up with Eddie Man. Then the police showed up and took Olivia away. Of course, Olivia could be convicted for this attack. In the past, Ned Quarterman accidentally slipped and fell at the metro pool. After that fall, Ned was taken to the hospital in a deep coma. Ned was diagnosed by the doctor as likely to have a hard time waking up. But a miracle happened when Ned woke up earlier than expected. But the joys of the Quarterman extended family quickly ended, as Ned had completely lost his memory after that fall. Ned's wife Olivia was very sad to see her husband Ned treating her like a stranger. Ned has not only forgotten Olivia as Ned's wife, but also Ned himself. Currently, Ned identifies himself as Eddie and is a rock singer. Of course, Eddie doesn't want to cooperate with anyone who wants to remind him of Eddie's past. But now Eddie just wants to live for Eddie himself. Eddie also forgot in the past when he was Ned. Eddie also had a wife named Olivia. Eddie is currently trying to flirt with Cully Spencer, but Cully doesn't seem to be moved by Eddie at all. Meanwhile, Olivia would choose another way instead of forcing Eddie to remember the past. For Eddie, Olivia is now just a friend, and Eddie is ready to write Olivia a special song. This makes Olivia even more determined to rekindle Ned's new self, Eddie. With that said, Eddie doesn't have any male or female feelings for Olivia. That's why when he saw the pursuit that Olivia gave him, Eddie was disgusted. Eddie even deliberately alienated himself whenever Olivia appeared. Eddie's expressions made Olivia hate Eddie, especially when Eddie interacts with other girls. By all means, Olivia will make Ned belong to Olivia only. Maybe Olivia will think of Sonny Garento because in the past, Sonny was like the current Eddie. That's when Sonny lost his memory. But after being injured and unconscious, Sonny actually remembered the whole thing. And then Sonny returned to his family. This is a happy ending for Sonny. And this is why Olivia wants to apply the way Sonny used to, simply because Olivia is so desperate that Eddie will remember the whole thing. Then Olivia might want to attack Eddie by aiming at Eddie's head. It's not that Olivia wants to hurt Eddie, but just want Eddie to remember everything. Unfortunately for Olivia, when Olivia took action, this was also when Tracy Quarterman saw this, and Tracy immediately rushed to criticize Olivia for attacking Tracy's son, causing Eddie to immediately pass out. Not arguing with Olivia, Tracy quickly used the phone to contact the police to arrest Olivia and take Eddie to the hospital. During Olivia's detention, Olivia did not forget to worry about Eddie's current situation. Olivia is afraid that she's accidentally hit too hard to make Eddie lose consciousness, and Olivia worries that Eddie will not be able to remember the whole past after waking up. Of course, if Eddie is to return like the current Eddie, then Olivia will have to sit in prison waiting for the day of judgment. On the other hand, when Eddie remembers everything, this is possible to save Olivia from prison.